Hello, welcome to my studio. I'm prepping my canvas. I'll be gluing today. So my goal is to cover the full canvas to create something like that. That's the mock-up I have created. But now I'm creating the actual work. It takes about 10 hours to cover the full canvas, so I'm propping it up so I can go over the side. It's kind of a cardboard. I'm getting my glue. This is the glue I'm using. Hello. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Abdul. Hello, Trupa. Welcome to my studio. Just starting on my 7th canvas because I'm working on a solo exhibit that will be in May here in my hometown. So I have to get ready for that. Today I'm doing something very special. If you stay on until at 11:45, I'm gonna do a pouring. So that's very fun. Put paint in a cup and then you flip it over the artwork. And I'll ask you guys to pick the colors. I have maybe 10 paints here, and we'll pick 5 together and we'll do the pouring together. So it's coming up in 45 minutes. So stay with me in the studio, and meanwhile you can watch me glue this canvas with dictionary pages. I decided to use a dictionary because it's the link between both the arts that I make. So I'm an author and I'm also a visual artist. So I'm bringing words to the canvas, literally. And also I'll be writing 10 short stories that will go along these 10 paintings. So it will be really a good blend of both of my art forms. So make sure you stay until 11:45 to contribute to the pouring. It will be very fun. You'll see it live and you get to pick the colors with me. Hello, welcome to my studio. So I'm working on my 7th canvas today. I have 10 to make. And then I have 10 short stories to write. It's going to be about life decisions. 10 different people shared with me their life stories, and based on that, I will be writing 10 short stories. So it's not their story that I'm writing, but I'm getting inspired with their story. And it's all about how sometimes one decision can change the trajectory of our life. All of them had like this time where they had to make a big decision. For example, one decided to quit his job and start his own business. Another one decided to get a divorce. So like examples like that. I don't want to go into details about every life decision, but I'll be writing about that. And you get to ask questions. If I try to keep an eye on the screen here, so hopefully I see it, but sometimes I do miss them, so very sorry if I miss it, but I think I see most of them. Hello, Fifi, Modiane. What are you making? I'll show you a mock-up of what I'm working towards. So this will be on canvas. This is the background and this is the pouring that goes on top. And this comes along with 10 short stories, and the pouring will be based on the emotion of the short stories. So I use the colors and the movement of the paint to portray the emotion. Like if I give an example, is if we think about anger, we'll think of the colors red and black, for example. So if there's a story about anger, then that's probably the colors I would pick. And then I would give it like a very angry movement, like just shaking the paint instead of having it flow. Flow is more for positive feelings, I believe. So yeah, that's in a nutshell what I'm working on. I am making 10 of those for a solo exhibit that will be here in my hometown in May. I'm also going to print an art book based on the stories and the paintings. So it's going to be like a coffee table kind of art book. Hardback. I'll self-publish it on Amazon. They do print on demand, so I don't have to have a big inventory in my basement. Hello Sky, hello Kingston, hello Stacy, hello Craft Nest, hello Carmen, hello user Sony, hello Flacco. Thanks for being here today. Hello Flacco. Thanks for being here today. Hope you stay because later on I will do a pouring with you guys where you get to pick the colors and you'll see live what is the cup flip technique. It's the first time I'm doing this live. I feel it's going to be very exciting. It's going to be at my time here, Eastern time, 11:45. So right now it's 11:08 in my time zone. So in about half an hour. So I'll be gluing for half an hour and chatting with you guys. And then we'll do the pouring. But you need to pick the colors. So you frozen up? What? What's going on? I hope my internet connection is okay. I'm streaming from Quebec in Canada. It's still very cold today. I am so sick of the cold, but I'm glad I'm not in Cuba right now. I feel sad for them. Hello, thanks for joining me at my studio. I'll be working on this canvas for today for half an hour, and still half an hour to go, and we'll do a pouring together where you get to pick the colors. And if someone wants to buy it, then it's going to be up for sale. I've heard about people doing live sales. Maybe it could work for me too. We'll see. I was on a podcast on for authors because I'm a self-published author at the same time. And the guy says he does lives from his warehouse and he will do live sales. The thing is, in Canada, we don't have the shop, the TikTok shop. We don't have access to that. So it's a little bit more complicated. Hello, welcome. First Nation, Andrea, Mylène. So I'm a French Canadian. I speak English and Spanish too. I've been trying to learn German, but I can't say that I'm very good at this moment. Hello, Nap, Destiny, Nepoja. 5, Stevie, Sherry, hello, welcome. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Kev. Welcome to my studio. So, what I've been trying to achieve in this art, so many things. I've been trying to blend both my passions, so literature and visual arts. That's why I have words in the paintings. Also, it's a way for me to let go because it's abstract and it's not like a specific thing that needs to look like a real thing. I'm looking for more freedom in my life, and making this type of art is allowing me a little bit of time to feel free because it has no procedure. It's just me making stuff up. I can do what I want and I can express whatever I want to. So that's one other thing that I was trying to achieve. Also, this is my goal this year, to be more visible. That's why I started doing lives on TikTok. And I just like it. It's very fun to have you guys here asking questions, interacting with me. Sometimes you guys, I know you're crafting alongside me. Just taking a deep breath and just relaxing. Hello, Alexandra, Marco, Tristan, Yahira, Sash, Effective. Hello, welcome to my studio. So covering the side is what is the most time consuming. Oh, hello, Foxy. Happy to find you again today. Great. I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. And it pretty much just started out like 10 minutes ago, so you haven't missed much of the streaming. I'll be here until maybe 12 o'clock here my time. But I have something special planned today. I'll be doing a pouring with you guys. You have to pick the colors with me. I have, I think 11 different paints. I'll show them to you and then you'll tell me which 5 I'm using in my pouring. So that's something new I'm trying today. So make sure you stay on. It's going to be in 30 minutes. Meanwhile, we're just going to be here chatting, answering questions if you have them. Also, I'd like to beg for you to hit follow on my profile. Well, awesome, you got it. Thanks, Foxy. Also, I'd like you to subscribe to my profile. I really need to reach 1,000 followers to have some features unlocked by TikTok. So if you want to help me out, you can hit follow. And of course, liking this will help me reach more people. So thanks for those who are liking. I haven't seen, sorry, I missed who was sending me love, but thank you. So as I said earlier, sometimes I might miss things going on the screen because I'm looking at my canvas, but I try to look up every so often to make sure that I see your questions. Hello, Philippe, Abby, Paula. Welcome to my studio. Let me know if you have questions. We're just hanging out here today. I'd like to know if you guys are artists or if you just enjoy watching others create. Thanks for everyone sending hearts. This helps me be more visible, and this is my motto this year. Visibility creates opportunity. So I'm testing this out by putting my work out there, by showing up live here. I just also updated my YouTube channel that I used to put life coaching lessons on it, but now I use the recordings from the live on my YouTube. And I don't have a lot of followers there either. if you're interested in getting the rewatch, sometimes like work with me at night or like when I'm not there, you can go back and see the recordings there. So it takes about 10 hours to cover a canvas. This is the 7th one that I'm working on. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you. We need more people here. Let's get this party started. And stay on because we're going to do a collective pouring later on. So a pouring is a mix of colors like this, and you guys are going to be picking the colors with me. And I have here cardboard specifically for that. So in a couple of minutes, we're going to be working and creating arts together. And then this collective painting will be up for sales only in Canada, though. I don't want to get into international shipping, and I'm not at that level yet. One day, one day. Hello, welcome Susie, Queen, Ed. Hello, Alan. Hello, Range, Estrella. Hello, hello, Draga, Hilela, MHD, Jessie, Susan. Hello, welcome. You are welcome to stay in my studio with me today and watch me. Just making progress on this artwork. This is mixed media, so it's gonna be both a collage and paintings. Hello, Tattoo, Jane. Hello, hello. Let me know if you have questions. Please, please, please hit that follow button on my profile. I need 1,000 people to unlock some features that I would like to have on TikTok. And it's kind of sad that I only have 300 followers right now. I'm sad. Help me be happy. Can you see? Yeah, okay. Hello, hello, welcome to my studio. I'm just keeping an eye on the time. It's going quickly because in 25 minutes, we're gonna be doing a collective piece of art. It's the first time I'm trying it, so I'm excited, but you guys have to vote. You'll have to tell me which colors you want to combine. I typically use 5 colors in my pouring. Just from experimenting, that's what I feel gives me the results I prefer. So that's what we'll be doing. I handpicked maybe 10 colors. I'm not sure, I didn't count them specifically, so we'll have to choose together what we're doing. And it's so fun because it's random. The movement, how the paint reacts is random. Hello Lily, hello Jonathan, hello Junimo, hello Aziza. See, I prepared this over the weekend. Hello Rebecca. What's up today? I'm from Canada. It's still very cold, very, very cold. There is not much snow on the ground. Maybe 2 inches, 3 inches. So So we don't have a lot of snow right now on the ground. Hello P-Dad, hello Tanya, hello Big Wee Nook, hello Event the dog, hello Stacy, welcome to my studio. Oh, Foxy, I'm currently working on a product called Inner Hold, invisible sleeve tech for sweat and stress. That's amazing. How do you know what kind of fabric and stuff like that? Like, do you have technical knowledge? Is it from your personal research? Hello, Empress. Hello, Yamili. Hello, Jom1? Not sure. Hello, Lex. Welcome to my studio. You guys can stay until later. I have something new to show. We'll be doing something together as a team. We'll be picking colors for a pouring with acrylic paints. Hello, Kayla, Yirga. Hello, welcome. I'm using this professional glue that has UV protection in it. You can see the link in my profile. If you enjoy what you see, you can support me by following my profile on TikTok. Hello, Blue Sky City. Hello, Miss Brady. Hello, Sam. Do you find this relaxing? I've had people comment how relaxing. Creating clothing that supports emoting with dignity. That's a good mission. That's a good mission, Foxy. What I'm hoping to achieve with my art is to free people from social convention. Foxy, emotions happen everywhere to everyone. Yes. It's part of the human experience. Hello, Closia, team member. Hello, Gabby. Hello, T-Gold. Welcome. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Phenomenal. Hello, Taj. Hello, Starfruit. Like how you glued this. Thank you, Starfruit. Hello, Spitterman 69. May never go anywhere but G. G? What does that mean, G? Hello, Clau. Hello, Luz. Hello, Valentina. Are you guys all from Canada? I'm from Canada. I think most of my viewers are from Canada. Hi, Spitter. Welcome to my studio. From Vancouver, Starfruit, BC. Hi. Oh, yeah, Foxy. It's fun to create. Yeah. Was missing part of the word. Nova Scotia. Hi, Nova Scotia. It's crazy to me how we live in the same country but in different time zones. This country is huge. Hello, Lapus Shaham. Hello, Missy Johanna. Hello, Lady D. I see some of you guys have Canadian flag in your username. Hello, Jason. Hello, Gabrielle. Hello, thanks for following me. Miss Alice, thank you. Oh, Miss Alice, thanks for the rose. That's very generous, thank you. Please stay with me until 11:45 because we're going to be doing something special today and I want to have a lot of people participate with me. I will be doing a pouring and you guys are picking the colors. I'm going to show you live how the paint moves, how it reacts when we do that. Okay, how come you don't paint the glue and place the pieces and then painting it again on top? Yeah, I would be efficient, but then I'm just scared that the glue would just... Wait, hold on. Let me get this straight in my mind before I speak. The fact that I put glue on top when I'm putting it is that I overlay the little pieces, so I would have to go back anyway. So yes, it's time consuming, but see how, like, otherwise it wouldn't glue properly if I didn't just want to glue here. And so maybe it could work, but I just feel like I'd be missing some spots where there wouldn't be any glue. And maybe I'm just looking for excuses to just enjoy this process. Just making it slow, not being efficient for once in my life. What? I'm not being efficient. Trying to break free from the pressure of being efficient. And also, art is kind of useless. It's controversial, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's useful, but it's useless at the same time. So it's more of a philosophical take. So, yeah. Miss Alice, ça a du sens et c'est beaucoup plus méditatif. Yeah, exactly. This is soothing to watch. Thank you, Childish Bambina. If you want to help me out, I need 1,000 followers. So if you want to hit that follow button, that would be very helpful. Oh, and the hearts, love the hearts. I want to get as many people here as possible. This is my challenge for 2026, to show more of my work. And therefore, you guys can help me by liking this live or sharing it or following my profile. I'm in my Delulu land. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna get discovered this year. Thanks to you guys being here in the studio, watching me create my work. Thanks for the likes. Foxy, thanks for the likes. Hello, Fixana. So I prepared this over the weekend. This comes from a bilingual dictionary that was gonna get thrown out. And it just made sense to me that I would be using it to connect both of the arts that I like, because I'm an author. I published my first book in 2013. I write in French, but I do have some books in English. I have some here. So if you want to check them out. The 1-year plan is about how you need to focus on some projects at a time, because when you have too many ideas, it can get overwhelming. Mind Your Brain is about questions that you can journal on to get to your own truth. Oh, 1-year plan is the new cover that I have for this. Then positive affirmations. I did that before AI, so maybe it's not as relevant anymore, but I like the feeling you get from just picking one. I'm very close to my family. and then you just like, oh, that's my daily affirmation. And I have this young adult fantasy novel in English. I have other ones too. You can see the link in my profile, but those are the main ones that I sell. I also have translations in other languages. I have some in Spanish, in Deutsch, in Italian, Portuguese. Is that it? I think that's it. Tu devrais mettre musique douce franco-canadien et m'endormir en te regardant, c'est apaisant. Yeah, I have one on YouTube. I did a live with just music and I was tearing the paper. So I'm not speaking in that one, so you might want to check it out on YouTube. I also added the handle in my profile, so it's not my full name on there, and I don't even know what my handle is, so you can find it in my profile. Hello Femme Forte, hello Irene, Grassroots, Miss Jackson, welcome. Okay, what time is it? I can't miss. Okay, in 10 minutes, we're gonna be doing the pouring. You guys are gonna be picking the colors. It's gonna be fun. Okay, we're 26. We need more people, more people. Oh, I messed up. Hello Vero, hello Mel, hello Grassroot. I think there is something like a bonus I was able to use. Where is that bonus? No. I can't see it. It was like a flash. They gave me a flash. I'm learning all this new ecosystem. How did you discover this technique? I have always liked doing collages, and I saw an artist using patterns, but she used like the whole pattern. She was doing something different, and there used to be a craft also in the 90s where you would tear apart like little pieces of paper like that, and you would cover like wine bottles or cans, and you would do that to decorate your house. And I was looking for a way to blend words with my visual arts since I'm an author and I like pouring, so it just made sense to use dictionary pages to create like a background for a pouring. Okay, I think I missed another question or comment. Let me go back. Miss Alice, another rose, thank you. Quels sont tes artistes français préférés? J'ai envie d'écouter de nouvelles choses. My son made me discover Freds. So it's like Fred with an S or a Z, I'm not sure. So that's what we've been listening to right now. I don't know if you already knew about this artist. It's not like a underground artist. I think he plays on the radio. His music is on the radio, so. Let me move. Okay, I'm on this corner. MC, hello, welcome. Hello Alla, hello Riley, hello Christopher, hello Lucinda. Welcome to my studio. These recordings are used on my YouTube, so if you ever feel the need to go back, watch something, or if you missed part of the live, you can go back and watch them there. I have them like a couple days later, so they're not on the same day. You can comment, ask questions. I'm trying to keep an eye on the screen. If you want to share to make sure more people are here We're going to be doing the pouring soon together. Hello Jessie. Hello Brian. Hello Karam. Hello Kay. Hello user. Hello Jen. Welcome to my studio. This is the Weird Artist creating a solo exhibit. This will happen in May. I'm hoping to get people to talk about it here in my hometown. I want to break free from social conventions, and that's my way of trying this right now. Hello Christian, Evelyn, hello Abby, welcome Breezy. Thank you Foxy for the likes, very much appreciated. Thanks for being here. I am live from the province of Quebec in Canada. I am using an English dictionary that was going to the recycling bin, and I love that it's a bilingual dictionary. I feel as a proud Canadian that's very cool that we have two languages, two official languages, French and English, and I'm privileged to be speaking both. I also lived in Mexico, so I was able to learn Spanish. Shireen's, oh, I have to follow you. Love this from Shireen, South Africa. Awesome. So fun to see that my live is reaching so far. I love both having Canadians and having international, because Canadians feel like family and international feels like I'm just being big. Foxy, I have lived in Quebec on two separate occasions, Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu both times. I think you told me that. Are you in the military, or is that you that said you were in the military? I've had a couple of military people on talking about their experience. Thanks. Mashed potato. Hey, how are you? I'm fine. How about you? I was, yes, yeah, Foxy, I remember talking to you about this. Okay, just watching the time. In 5 minutes, we're gonna be doing the live pouring. I hope this is not gonna be a bad idea. I'm trying this today for the first time. Oh, it's good. Might be messy, but anyways. I feel a little bit crazy. Just 5 more minutes before we do this, so stay put. You're gonna have to pick the colors. Hello, Jocelyn. Wade Lawrence, Black Baby, hello, welcome. Please stay. In a couple of minutes, we're doing something crazy. I'm doing good. Wait, I missed your comment. I'm doing good. I love your made art, but I love to Bible book on this board. Huh? Sorry, I can't understand. I love your made art, but I love to Bible book on this board. You would like to see me use a Bible? Is that what you mean? Hello, Eric, Queen of Hearts. Hello, Lunatic. Hello, Ashley. In 4 minutes, we're doing the pouring together. So, stay with me. I'll probably go live tomorrow around the same time. You can follow my profile to come back. can you make Bible word on white paper? I don't think I'm gonna be using a Bible because many different reasons. I don't think people would really much like that I tear off Bible pages. And I'm not religious, so it doesn't really say anything to me. It's not meaningful to me. A Bible to me is just regular paper. So I much prefer this dictionary that has much more meaning. And since it was no longer used, now it's giving, I'm giving it another purpose. Thanks for sharing though, your idea. Maybe someone would love to use that idea. You can use all sorts of papers to create your own collage. Magazines, old children's books that have been torn out or that are just getting old. Sometimes libraries get rid of old books, so you can find them there, so you don't feel as guilty for tearing it apart. Okay, you guys, stay here. We're gonna be working on the pouring in 1 minute. Okay, so let me just finish here. So this is the first time I'm gonna do a live pouring, and it's collective decisions. So let me move this over, and we'll be picking the colors together. I need 5 colors. So whatever color gets the most votes will be on. I'm moving this. Let me bring colors. I'm making a mess. Okay, hold on. I'm coming. Okay, so this is what a pouring looks like. So this is the piece of paper I'm gonna be doing it on. We have, okay, let me put them this way. This. Okay, so just look at all the colors, and I need 5 to use on the canvas. Purple, tropical. Which one is the tropical? Like the neon. Okay, tropical blue, crimson. This one. What else? The purple. Do you prefer the lavender or this violet one? Tropical blue, yeah. Lavender, okay. I need 2 more. Violet. I need 1 more. So this leaf green, this, what is it called, this one? Just green. Okay, the white. Okay, that's it. We got our 5 colors. Ooh, that's exciting. Okay, and then I put it in a cup. So what I like to do is to make an order for the colors, and I wouldn't be putting those 2 right next to each other. So yeah, that's like the order I'm going to be using. So I put a little bit of this in, and so I'll be using maybe twice or 3 times. I don't know, we'll see how much I have. Okay, so I'll just pour them on top like this. That's called a flipped cup technique. I'll repeat the same order twice. It's fun. It's so fun. I haven't done a pouring in a while because I've been working on, I'm taking a class online and I've been doing the gluing. So it was about time to do another one. Okay, next is the messy part. So you see what it looks like. And it's a flip cup. So I put it on top. I put the cup in the middle and I flip it like that. And that's when I get stressed. Okay, I just let it sit a little bit. I get nervous because now there's no more things, like it's over. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yay! I love this part. Okay, and then I move it. And I like to freeform. I don't want to have like a specific form. Need a little patience here. I love this part. I'd like to get more white, but it's on the side, so I don't know if I'll be able to get more of it. Go, go, go. What do you guys think? Did you enjoy this? Should I do it again tomorrow? Or is it better just the gluing? There's like a heart here. Like not in the shape of a heart, but I feel like this would be it might change while it's moving, but I don't want this here. Cheating a little bit. See how here it's, I love this part. So even when it dries, like some other colors might come to the surface. What do you think? Did you enjoy making this? I know I do. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to go follow my profile. I need 1,000 followers. That's my goal. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care.